creature for the ability, yeah. Huh. And that was a huge, that was insane how many cards we just drew there. Just treasures and kept sacrificing them all. What? In the gold span with the double mana? Like, holy jeez. That was awesome. Yeah, like what are they going to do? 2 flying 4/4s, like we have double lethal in the air. Like that was insane. That was awesome. Hello everybody, my name is Kyle. Thank you for stopping by to check out the beginner's guide section of my channel, Arena Hacks. Here I teach all the beginner players how to acquire their first few set of cards for free, build their decks, their first few decks, and get started in Arena for completely free. I even share ideas of what I do ongoing for if you do want to spend money and all kinds of stuff like that on this channel. So if you're into any of that, please hit the subscribe button down in the corner where I am here. And as for today's video, I am in, like I said, this is the beginner's guide section. So today we are taking a look at the next challenge that they give to the beginners. I call them the beginner's challenges. I don't know what else to call this special circle here that you only get when you first sign up to Arena. So today we are trying to get the white and green deck. I just noticed something, I guess it's a little glitch or something. I'm not the picture of that little horse there. That creature is a creature that's about to rotate in a few days. There's no way that's a creature in this deck, or is that even going to be the box picture once we unlock it? I noticed that with the last black and red deck too. I'm like, didn't they show the wrong creature there? But once I unlocked it, the black and red deck, I was like, no, that's the Hoarding Ogre or something. I'm like, yeah, that's the right one. But anyways, before we take a look at the black and red deck, which is what I'm going to be playing today, and we're playing this because it's what we need to do. If you look underneath the reward there where it says a white-green deck, underneath it says cast 25 black or red spells. That's what we need to do to acquire this white and green deck. So to do that, we're going to use the deck that they provided and awarded to us yesterday, which is a black and red deck. So before we go take a look at that deck, just a reminder to swap your daily challenges to try to get your 750 gold, to keep maximizing those, as I've been reminding you on the last few videos through this beginner's guide series. We won't swap this one. We won't get any spells that match that, but I'm not going to swap it anyways because we're so close to completing it. This one's a little longer to complete depending on what kind of deck you're running and what kind of deck your opponent's running. Sometimes people don't run a lot of creatures in their decks, and it's hard to get this one achieved when your opponents aren't running them. And we have no progress on it. It's the new challenge that they gave us today, so I'm going to go ahead and swap this one, see if we can get 750, and we did. Green or white, unfortunately we won't be casting any of those colors either. We're black and red today. Yes, we are black and red today. So something new I wanted to teach you guys all is to take a look at the store every day too. It's a good habit to squeeze just a little bit of extra value out of your account. And what you're really doing is looking at these daily deals. So you can just click on deals, like go back to the featured tab down here, and you get this special deal tab. You can go to deals here, or we go daily deals down in the bottom corner, and it goes to the same place, right? So if I click this, go to deals, it goes to the daily deals here. And usually what we're looking for is either at the end. They did it for a while, they moved it back here, made it harder to see. And sometimes it'd be off screen, there was too many and you'd have to scroll over. It seems like they're putting the better deals over here on this side again. But what you're mainly coming here on a daily basis to check is sometimes they will give gems away. They'll say, you can buy 400 gems for, I don't know what they usually do it for, 200 gems, or I don't know what it is. In gems, I always pay the gold price because you're converting your gold to gems for a very good rate too. It's like, I think 1,500 gold to buy 400 gems, which is actually a really good exchange for your gold to gems. So, and it basically works out with, if you use gems to buy these gems, they're just giving you free gems. So you pay attention to that. Sometimes they do it with gold. It's like you can buy 500 gold and you can pay 50 gold, or something like that. So you're getting a lot more gold than the gold you're paying to buy the gold. It's weird. They're basically just giving away free gems and gold. So that's why even if you haven't played Arena all day and you're like, I don't really have time, I don't want to play, you can just sign in for a few minutes, stop by the store, check this out, go back to your home tab, and then rotate any quests you have, and then just be like, that's it, I don't want to play, I don't have time. Just log in for a few minutes and check that out. It'll actually save you a lot of money when you try to grow your account. So getting on to the rest of this video, let's go check out that deck we're going to be running. All right, so here we are. This is Treasure Hunt. This is as they give it to you. There is one modification I was looking over that I'd like to make before we play, but for the most part what we do is we play small creatures like Shambling Ghast, Unwilling Ingredient, Hired Hexblade, which has the potential to gain us to get us some card draw if we use a treasure to cast it. So that's pretty good stuff there. Thieves' Tools, couple's really good with... Oh, the creature that a couple's really good with is actually not in this deck. Anyways, there's Thieves' Tools, so we can get some damage in. It gives us it gives us a treasure too, but it also is an artifact on the battlefield that we can sacrifice to Deadly Dispute. And this is how we're drawing cards. We're using these small little guys here that I mentioned quickly. We're also sacrificing them to the Skullport Merchant's ability. And we're getting card draw this way. We're also waiting for our opponent to attack. So you block with these creatures, and before they die in combat, you sacrifice them, getting your sacrifice value, your card draw, and you're preventing the combat damage that your opponent is trying to deal. So we also have some burn spells to help deal with our opponent's creatures, something more that creates treasure and also helps us deal with creatures with first strike, and a little boost there can help us get lethal damage too on a creature that's not being blocked. If that extra 2 damage is enough to kill our opponent, that could work out that way too. Jaded Sellsword is another good creature. Again, if you pay mana from a treasure to get this guy out, he does have his own little first strike ability and haste that he gets until end of turn. Other than that, he's just a 4/3 from that point on. Hoarding Ogre is another just a good sized creature that can produce that can be a what do you call it, a treasure engine, right? And you know what, you can put Thieves' Tools on it so he can attack in unchallenged, so you're creating a treasure every time he attacks, potentially even 3 treasures. 1 treasure, 2 treasures, maybe 3 sometimes. Some removal up here, more removal, more powerful than our Magic Missile and our Dragon's Fire. Also creates a treasure for us to help synergize with everything else. And then a nice big red dragon here in the top end, full 6 mana. But it deals 4 damage when entry, so that's pretty aggressive. And with all the treasures we're creating in this deck, it shouldn't be too hard to pay 6 mana for it. We've also got some amazing stuff here that they give us. The Goldspan Dragon, great mythic rare. Great card to craft, very powerful. Creates treasures for us, and the treasures we already have will all create an extra mana each time we sacrifice one, which is really good. Another guy who just runs away with the game and wins. It doesn't synergize super well with this deck, but he is a very powerful rare, so keep him in mind. Same with Orcus, very powerful as well. We can use a makeshift board wipe if our opponent's kind of dominating the battlefield. Or we can bring something back out of the graveyard, something of our own that our opponent got rid of. Immersturm Predator is another amazing dragon. You know, we got lots of sacrifice synergy in this deck, so you want to sacrifice to it so you can make him indestructible. You can do that at instant speed. Your opponent may do it if they time things out right. They may force you to tap down your Immersturm Predator, because if you read that bottom ability, you sacrifice another creature, he gains indestructible until end of turn, but you also have to tap him. So your opponent can maybe prevent you from attacking by forcing you to tap down just before combat, stuff like that. But it's still really powerful because your opponent's going to run out of spells, hopefully, to make you do that, and eventually you're just going to get to attack in with him, and he'll be bigger at that point. So yeah, that's basically how this deck's supposed to work. I skimmed past Zorn here, really great. Ample doubles the amount of treasures we get. Zorn and Goldspan go together really well. You have Zorn on the battlefield, you attack with Goldspan, you create 2 treasures. Each of those treasures can create 2 mana. Like, what the heck, right? The one adjustment that I'm going to make before we get to some gameplay is Kalane over here. And the main reason is just because we're trying to cast black and red spells today. So I'm going to increase it by 1 just to give the deck that little extra pinch of black and red spells. So I'm going to be using the second wild card in this brand new account, and it's going to be another uncommon wild card. So we're going to increase that to 4. And then I'm going to take out, we want to keep our deck at 60. So the thing I want to take out, I'm going to say Hired Hexblade comes out. We're going to take out a Hexblade, keep our deck at 60 here. So let's get to some matches now and see how this deck goes. Opponent's name is the opponent's name is Lamination. I love some of the creative names people come up with in this game sometimes. Anyways, to our starting hand here. I like it. I think we keep. On the play, I think. Looked like it said we go first there. I don't know if a Kalane right away is the best play, especially if they have removal for them. Ah, we got a backup though, so it's all good. Okay, lamination. Alright, yeah. Ooh, that's some good powerful removal for us. Do we put down a big fat ogre? Yeah, because we got that treasure in Kalane. Yeah, let's put down a big fat ogre. That seems pretty good. Want to attack in with Kalane? Nah. Aww. Just because I was thinking of attacking with Kalane? A big, oh, meh, alright, well, what do we got? 3 spells there. Yay! Wow. Okay, we need more creatures, that's for sure. I do like these spells though, these are all really good spells. Yeah, we're on the play. And we can fry a lot of the stuff they play. For at least a good 3 turns or something. Oh, hello, sir. Heaven's Fall. Heaven's Fall. Shaven's Fall? Ooh, Death Touch. I don't like you. You play Death Touch. Yeah. Oh, squeezity. Oh my. And a Ranger class. Do we do something about that Death Touch? Yeah, let's hit the Death Touch. I said decline when it asked me about a dragon. I don't want to show my dragon yet. I wish I had other creatures other than just that dragon, but you know, whatever. Get this tap land down. And I'll just hold up a little longer. Magic Missile is sorcery. I was hoping that'd be instant. We don't have the mana to cast it anyways. Ew, you and your Death Touch. Well, we got flying anyways, and their Death Touch can't reach, so... Should we fry that, fry the wolf there? Yeah, might as well. It's what the spells we have, so... Let's just go with it. Ooh, they have protection? Oh, look at you go. There we go, that's something a little nicer. Let's end turn. So I'm thinking of using Sudden Breakthrough on the ghast, but it might mean that our ghast won't die then, and we kind of do want it to die, so we can get the stuff here. Let's see, they're going to attack in, and they just moved up their Ranger class. So, yeah. How many are they attacking with? Okay, they're increasing this guy. They have 1 mana left, so they can up this guy if I try to -1/-1. I guess we block the wolf and make a treasure? Yeah, I guess that's the play here. Usually I declare blocker first and then cast the spell. Oops. It shouldn't matter, unless they have something for green mana that's... No, on the wolf. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Now what? Okay, so they don't got nothing there. Take the 2 damage, not too bad. How much you want to bet they have Finn the Fangbearer in this deck? And we get the mana we need for our gold span anyways. Wow. Alright, well, let's just go for it then. Good old gold span. Not this guy, he's our blocker. Oh, we could fry both their creatures right now too. Should we do it? We probably should. Yeah, they're gonna get bigger with this. So you and you submit to 2 damage here. Auto pay. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, right, I forgot they still have that mana open. Oh well. Yeah, I thought of that during, what was it, their combat? I'm like, yeah, if I try to -1/-1 the Shambling Gash, it'll just increase. Oops, oh well. No, end turn, that's fine. Whenever a creature you control with a +1 becomes target of spell or ability, right? Okay. That would have been both their creatures. Oh, well, at least they don't have Death Touch anymore. Ugh. Now they're getting way too much good stuff. Well, way too much stuff here. The werewolf's really good. And they put it there. Okay, that's cool. Block here. We'll -1 on their other Swarm Shambler. I think I called this a Shambling Ghast before. The Swarm Shambler. Aw, man, I want a treasure to give this guy haste and first strike and all that stuff. Aw, man. I really should have a blocker, though. They have more health than we do. So. Play this. I do not want to play with a treasure, though. No, no treasure, please. There we go. That's a sucky way to play a card, because I didn't want to use the treasure to play him. Oh, man. Stop getting all of these amazing cards that make you go super wide. Attack with everything now? Get your pack tactics? I will so kill your wolf. My sellsword will love to trade with your wolf. Can still trade with your wolf. Put the counter on it. They should put the counter on anything except the wolf. They should be predicting that I'm going to block that wolf. Because I would love to trade that sellsword for that wolf. I do need more creatures. It's been my problem this whole friggin' game. Not enough creatures. What's taking so? Why don't we get to do anything yet? Okay, here we go. I think I might have to, if we don't get any more creatures or something. Now they have the chariot though too. Ugh. Yeah, that chariot's gonna be brutal. 4, 3, yeah, I don't think we're getting this one. We can go defensive now, play Kalane. Yeah, we just ran out of cards too quickly. Mulligan off the start doesn't help with that, though. I guess we can attack. We have to stay defensive. Maybe we can get another turn and cast more spells, but I really don't think we're coming out on top of this game. Yeah, they crew the chariot, make a copy of probably the cat token. If I were them, I would just say tap both your cats, crew your chariot, these two, crew your chariot, tack in, copy a cat. They should be willing to trade their chariot for our gold span. They shouldn't worry about us blocking. Even if we do block and they lose their chariot, they still have 3 cats, these 2 1/1s and this guy out here, plus a ranger class is going to make them bigger, right? But they don't attack with the chariot. I think that's a bit of a mistake on their part with 4-5. Well, or we can go here and chump block this. That's about all we can do. Helps a bit, not really. Let's get rid of this thing. Oh yeah, and they get another 1-1. Anyways, oh well. I think that's game. We block, yeah, that's game. GG's. Let's go see if we can cast more spells. What did I get? One more there with the Grim Bounty. Not bad. Noob Hero versus Sky Splitter. Who will come out on top? Not us with this hand, that's for sure. Is this hand even different? This one card here? These all look the same. Wow. Yeah, that's putting the cards back and reshuffling, all right. There's only one of these in the deck too, and I've seen it first hand, reshuffle, and there it is again. Yeah, no, this is garbage. You can't even cast anything with the friggin' mountains. Like, these all black spells with red mana. And now we gotta throw away some of our best stuff because the shuffler's busted. I mean, the shuffler's fine. You know, we only mulligan, throw our hand back and reshuffle, and then just draw the same hand again. You know, like you do. We did draw this guy. It's pretty awesome, though. Oh no, you can't cast him. I didn't mean to. I didn't really want to try to cast him. I was just like, oh, yeah. Yeah, let's put down the Skullport. Merchant. Get a treasure. Do we want to attack? Yeah, we can block with the merchant, so let's attack him. Yeah, okay, that was fine. I was starting to think maybe we shouldn't have attacked, but no, it was fine. And this is kind of perfect. We can slam our predator with the treasure. Whoops. No, I didn't mean to do that. No attack. End turn. Well, we won't be able to block with him now, that sucks. Get rid of that guy. Sure. So I guess, yeah, I should opponent, I feel like we're playing against a person who's a bit newer now, right? So this, sacrifice another creature, that's like an instant. Sacrificing a creature is like paying mana, so you can just do it at any time. So we wait for them to target this guy with something, and then we activate his ability to make him indestructible. Unfortunately, we need creatures to sacrifice to keep that going. So let's throw this out, because we don't really need two Immersturm Predators, or Skullport Merchants. Hopefully they can't keep hitting us with big stuff. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Combat, now we attack. Oh shoot, we can't. Can I submit 0? Ah, sweet, I can submit 0. Nice. And with our treasure, we still have a Deadly Dispute up if we need to sacrifice somebody for something. But hopefully we will, if they try to kill our predator, we can sacrifice one of these guys to keep him alive. See what they do here. What does this guy do? Whenever he attacks, next enemy squares he casts his turn cost X less to counter is his power. Okay. That's a lot of damage. I don't want to take all of it. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I thought we were in blockers. Let's go blockers here. Block that, and then we'll Deadly Dispute it. What do I have in the graveyard? Okay. So if we use the treasure, he will be a 4/3 with first strike haste, which is actually really good. That's 9 damage we're throwing at them, and we have a creature to... Yeah, I like that. I say we do it. Pay with treasure. And now we go to combat, attack with these guys. We don't want to exile anything, so we'll submit 0. Not out of our graveyard anyways. We pretty much have to block, like... I said 9, sorry, 10 damage. I forgot that this guy was going to get bigger. Hopefully we can race them at this point, unless they do something that just generates a huge amount of mana. And they're taking all the damage. That's really nice. Hopefully they won't be able to kill us this turn. If they pump this guy up once, that's 3, 5. We can block that if we have to. If we don't block it, it's 9. Okay. They have 2 mana left. 4 damage. Ooh, that's bad. Okay, straight to face. Nothing we can do about that. Ooh, that's kind of bad too. Yeah. Let's just eat that for some indestructible. 5, 6, 7, 11. I would have to block if they attacked all in. That's 9. They can somehow increase somebody by 1 extra day. They have no mana though. They have a blocker for our Predator though. Yeah, if we can't get rid of this guy, they just win because then we can't block enough damage. So let's take that block there. We'll sacrifice him anyways just for fun. They wouldn't have... Yeah, this guy would have survived anyways. Oh, I don't think that's going to be good enough. Yeah, that's not enough blockers. I'll play that. And 2. Yeah, they can easily get 2 of those attackers by, and that's more than enough damage. Yeah, whatever. I'll just attack in then for fun. Maybe they won't block. Yeah. Yeah, just end the turn here. And then I think we'll scoop out here. Or what are we at for spells? Alright, I'll check it out though. We'll leave here. Go see what we're at for spells. Yeah, another Demon Bolt. What was he gonna Demon Bolt? Probably the Unwilling Ingredient. Doesn't really matter. They could have just attacked all in. Didn't matter. Okay, last game we left off, we were at 20 spells, which is pretty good. So we have 5 left to go. I think this hand looks like we got nice low mana stuff. Finally, a nice starting hand. So I think we'll get there pretty quick and easy. If Prof Murderer is at their computer. There's 1 spell. 4 to go. Hopefully we get another 1-drop. That's not a 1-drop. Alright, we're still at 1 spell. 4 left to go. I really wanted to cast one of these just to get another spell in, but that'd be silly. That'd be so silly. We could do this, get a treasure, but then we have no creatures. Yeah, let's take our turn. Let's just, yeah. This way we get at least an extra point of damage in before we do that. We would have drawn a land and whatever the next card was. Let's see what you got. That's okay. Yeah, let's fry it. That's our second spell now. 2 spells down, 3 to go. Just pecking away with a 1/1. Slowly yet surely making progress. Okay. How many spells we at? 2. Yeah, 2 down, 3 to go. 1 here, 1 here. Is that really it so far? Man. And that is all. Interesting. Okay. That's an expensive creature. 4 mana creature to sacrifice for a Graw. So let's get our card drawn now. That's our 3rd spell. 2 to go. Can we -1 anything? No, nothing effectively. And 2 freaking lands. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, let's get that Goldstrand out there. Oh, that's another spell. What are we at then? 3, 4 spells, 1 remaining. And we can cast that anytime we want. So we pretty much got it. Are we done? As long as we get to cast 1 more spell. Was that bear just laughing or scratching his butt? I swear he just reached back. Oh, that guy is really good when you can combine stuff with him. Whenever you cast a creature spell that doesn't share a creature type with a creature control or creature card in your graveyard, copy that spell. Which is what they're doing here. Yeah, so they're just going to explode copy like pretty much all their spells. Because when you run this guy in a deck, you run basically 1 copy of all different kinds of creatures. So all your creatures are different, different types, right? Doesn't share a type with a creature you control. If I had a Maxwood Nexus, all creatures become all types. That wouldn't work anymore. That'd be funny. Oh, let's just hammer in here. Keep working away with the Goldstrand. Skullport Merchant, and we have a lot of treasure. So we can make our Skullport Merchant a 3/4 until end of turn with first strike, and get another treasure out of it. And we can sacrifice treasures with his ability, which we would actually have to sack a treasure just to get the mana to use his ability. Assuming we play this first and then use his ability. Okay. Come on in. Ooh, everybody too. Ouch. So it's going to be a lot of damage. Let's do some math here. 9, 10, 11. Ooh, ouch. We'll block this guy just to get rid of him. With this. This is our last spell, I believe, right? That puts us at exactly our last 5. Let's use his ability. Draw an extra card. Oh, right, we get 2 mana out of our treasures, so we sack 1 treasure for 2 mana. Huh. Do we do it again? Let's do it again. Why not? We sack 1 treasure, get 2 mana, sack another treasure to draw a card. Let's just keep going. This is so weird. And we're going to get another treasure from the Deadly Dispute. We just, like, reloaded our hand. Alright, now we can take our turn. What was that? We need more black sources out there. Oh, we have a friggin' thing here. Let's do this. Groth, that's their most powerful, most threatening guy there. And then we'll just hammer in with everybody. Oh, I should have left Merchant for a blocker. That was silly of me.
Yeah, let's do this too. We won't be able to sacrifice anything with the Skullport's ability because we sack this for 2 mana, and then we have nothing else. We could sacrifice a creature, I suppose. Yeah, we could sack the treasure for mana, and then sacrifice the creature for the ability, yeah. Huh. And that was a huge, that was insane how many cards we just drew there. Just treasures and kept sacrificing them all. What? And the gold span with the double mana? Like, holy jeez. That was awesome. Yeah, like what are they going to do? 2 flying 4/4s. Like, we have double lethal in the air. Like, that was insane. That was awesome how that worked out. Okay, then, and here we are with the Lifeline deck. So that's what we just unlocked there. So yeah, tomorrow we have another deck that we're going to work towards unlocking, and we're probably going to have to play green and white spells because that's the deck we just unlocked. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the thumbs up and make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys at the next video. Cheers.